of contrary. May you give a purpose to us as people with a clear understanding and see that you are the creator, that you were big enough to be who you wanted us to be. May you give a purpose to do your will and your will only. May you give a purpose of direction and guidance. Lord, you are the author and finisher of our faith, so you complete us. So I come as humbly as I can to say, I want you to be the director of my life story. May you not allow me to go astray or audition for a character in the story if you didn't have ambitions for me to play. May you give a purpose of peace, love, and humility. A purpose that's divine to glorify your grace and mercy. May you give a purpose. Because without a purpose from you, Lord, this life would be a question mark. I say this life of ours would be a question mark. Basically, a mystery. Thank you.
When we look at media, we look at TV, we look at shows, and it really shows, positive images of African American males, and then just males in general, So this poetry piece just says, we are still around.
We come from a long lineage of color. Black, brown, light, and tan. I say good men are still around. Even though our lives are dwindling of crime, even though it may seem we are hard to find, we are still around. Even though our lives seem to be minuscule, we have a purpose in this life. We are still around. We don't put ourselves in mental prison by making excuses of our current conditions. We continue to press towards the mark. And we think about our families. And understand that in order to stand, we need by our side a virtuous and respectable woman. We have a vision and a plan to search for that woman that resembles our daughter as a grown lady. More than money or fancy things in life, we realize that our greatest asset in this life is spending time with our families. Either in designer suits or raggedy Tim boots, we are still around. So when I get a chance to talk to young ladies, I tell them to set their standards high and don't compromise now. And don't allow the media such as videos or TV shows to take their perception of what they should look for in a man, because his purpose is to put the negative man up and the positive and righteous man down. And I want to have a conversation with those modern day man and executives who have done all they can to diminish the image of the black man. And I just want to tell them that we are still around. And even though our past leaders have passed away, who had the ability to rise up against the injustices of this country, who changed, reformed, and aided in getting us out of a psychological slavery, from Martin, Malcolm, Booker T, W.E.B., and Marcus Garvey. The legacy are still a beacon of life for good men to embody. And even though we're not perfect, we do all we can in all situations. We stand and fight peacefully, and we have the capacity to show love towards one another and not allow Satan to put hate in us. We are still around. So until God comes down, ladies and gentlemen, best believe we gonna still be around.